only 5 goals on 16 shots. Penalty coming up to Elias Carmichael at center ice as he gets a knee out on Matej Kubiesa, and that's going to lead to more shenanigans as Kubiesa gets back to his feet. But now we've got a fight at the Rebels blue line. Kalen Lind trying to get his team going, drops the mitts with Hayden Pakla, gives him a shove to the ice. But the Prince Albert power play is going right back to work because Carmichael dumped his man at center, got the leg out on Kubiesa, who thankfully is back to his feet for Prince Albert.
Yeah, Kubiesa limping a little bit coming off the ice, but I think he's okay. And we'll see if there's an instigator here on Prince Albert or if the Raiders will indeed go back to the power play.
7:03 to go in period number 2 as the officials will huddle up in the timekeeper's area. Carmichael with the initial penalty coming, we believe, for kneeing on Matej Kubiesa. And the ensuing fight after the whistle between Lind and Pakla.
Wave off icing, 8 minutes gone by here, third period. Passing ahead, looking for it is Sador. Got clipped at center, there's going to be a penalty coming. But Van Olm, is he going to fight? Oh, we got 2 fights breaking out. We got Volkvest behind him. Brady Lane, that's a tough customer for Volkvest first. And Volkvest better be tying in here if he can on Grady Lane. They're trading now. And I think Volkvest landed a big one. The Czechia defenseman and the 20-year-old Brady Lane, who does this a lot. And that'll wrestle down and they'll just hug each other and that'll be it for that fight. Van Olm, I think Van Olm negated any penalty or any power play the Blazers were going to get by going after Edwards, who checked Sador. Out of all of this, they'll sort it out. I don't know if
the blue line cuts across the blue line now. It's a 5-on-3 power play for Prince Albert. Pass to the near right side to Lodwick. Pass to Matches, gets a shot away. Stoser makes a save, covers up on the rebound as Pakla draws attention from Mayo and Uchaz. And now Mayo's taking swings at some Raiders players. Frustration's obviously starting to show for Red Deer, as the Raiders have 4 guys in the scrum and the Rebels have all 3 of their penalty killers in there. Mayo knocks off Pakla's helmet, still giving him a bit of the business, so you have to think that Hunter Mayo's night is over. And we'll see what other penalties come out of this. 2:32 left to go in this game.
Well, it was a good save by Stoser on Matches. Matches, what I've seen out of him, he likes to shoot the puck, and puck came to him, he gets it away quick and forced Stoser to make a good save. And then the scrum ensued where Mayo threw a few punches. Harrison Lodwick was in the middle of it, so was Pakala. We'll see who's going to sit after this little scrum.
Take a look at the Telesoda Town scoreboard. Get a load of this. Their
goalman will shoot it in. Brinson to Streak. Papanicus, the rookie, ahead for Harrington. Fellow rookie down the left side. Harrington coming out net front, puts it on net. A save made there by Ratzlaff as he holds on, and now going to get a little bit of pushing and shoving as the Chiefs went in, knocked at that puck from Ratzlaff as it didn't look especially secure, and Streak took a couple of shots from some Thunderbirds at the end. And I think Streak and the defenseman Hartman are going to be heading off, and that is going to be the case. Matching minor penalties. Matching roughing minors.
Puck on the left wing side. This one goes down. Looks like the Hawks might have beat that one out of the dot. Now they're going to have some words in the corner. Linesman quick to pull a man away from the pile. A couple of arms were in the air. There was some extracurriculars happening behind the play when that puck was flipped down the ice with 65 seconds to go.
Josh Davies, Jack O'Brien, James Stefan, Luca Cagnoni, Josh Morey all mixed up. I don't know how they called the icing on that. James Stefan clearly beat the Everett defenseman.
Period. Shots are 20-16 favoring Everett, but a 3-0 lead for the Hawks and a massive hit in the corner. Josh Davies lines the man up, though it's going to result in a penalty, and all parties will meet on the near side corner. That's the kind of raucous hits you'll hear on the boards with Josh Davies. albeit the referee saying not a clean one this time, but the contact was vocal.
What a hit. Oh my goodness, I'm not so certain that was a penalty. That was a good hit. You can't call a penalty because of the reaction. My goodness, Josh Davies. I love his game. He's going to bring such a fire to this group.
My best guess is going to be the board potentially having Everett being a few inches away from that left wing corner board.
Yep, that would
he
be
was
it.
a little bit off the wall, but obviously it wasn't.
Raiders steal it back. Kubiesa pass to the Red Deer line, but the Raiders are offside. As Latimer exchanges words with Kubiesa. Minute 23 to go in this game. Well, we're going to get more penalties here, I think, unless the official is just telling them to get the heck out of there as Carter Anderson comes in to have some words with Latimer. And at this point, you just want these two teams to be smart here in the final 83 seconds of this one. See how that goes. As the Red Deer Rebels about to fall to 1-3 on the year, the Raiders set to improve to 3-3. Rebels win the draw. Carmichael plays it far right side for Quentin Bourne. Up ahead, Levi Green deflects the puck in behind the Raiders' net.
Now it's getting rough as Kalen Parker and Landon Ward pushing and shoving.
Yeah, Parker trying to show he's going to join in on the fun with his new teammates. Ward, he's not going to take any grief at the end of the hockey game right now. You can tell these two played in the playoff series.
Yeah.
No love lost. Even the new guys all getting involved in it.
Middle point now for Bourne. 4-on-3 power play now, a 5-on-4. Brigley on the left wing side. Bourne back to Brigley. He's got a room toward the net. Shot right into the chest of Hildebrand. Rebound was loose for a split second. Now Hildebrand covers up. Oiring may get a penalty here for hog-tying Talon Brigley after the whistle. As now Brigley ends up getting the better of that exchange. So we'll see if both guys end up going. Looked initially like the down low official was going to take Oiring on his own.
Well, if they do, that would be a lengthy 5-on-3 for the Red Deer Rebels.
And we'll see what the call is here. But I think Francis Fermanek had a few people fooled. His one-timer ended up, I guess, going off the outside of the net on that 4-on-3 situation.
Looks like it's Talon Brigley.
Oh, it's Talon Brigley, excuse me. No, he's getting called for slashing on the goaltender, so excuse me. It was Talon Brigley. I guess in the eyes of the official got a little too...
Wormeled onto it for Arnson, a shot, and that was off a body and back out to center with 90 seconds left and some pushing and shoving with Finley and Joe Arnson, and Joe comes up wanting to go. Gallant pushing and shoving with Braden Edwards in front of the benches. Mark is taking some fists from Max Finley. And we'll see how this unfolds.
Yeah, keep your cool right now, calm and cool. This is frustration boiling over from the Warriors. This is a game they didn't envision here in Lethbridge. And I don't throw around the word perfect very often because I never think a game, it's very undoable, a perfect game.
It's at midpoint, right side, on it, Babe shoots, and it's still loose. Holt now covers it up, and the gloves come up here at the end of the play as Firster's involved, Miskey's involved. And it's going to be blown down here. Blazers' next shot will be their 30th on goal. A team that won't have a great shooting percentage this year, losing a lot of their goal scorers year over year with that Memorial Cup roster, and a team that'll have to work hard to generate goals, at least early in the season. They could do it with a little bit of
Flipped into the Bronco zone. Rocha behind the net. He'll feed it far side. No, Bronco could get to it though. Into the right circle. St. Martin a shot. Rebound in front. They whack away at it. Now it's covered up. And Rocha was good there. 13-13 to go in this third. Now pushing and shoving. We got a fight here as it's Turner getting involved. Sorry, no gloves dropped, but the two of them are going at it like they are going to drop the mitts. And Turner and
Raiders out to center with 15 seconds to go in the period. Icing will be the call as Uchaz gets a little bit of pushing and shoving in with Kubiesa after the whistle. Carter Anderson comes to have words with his former teammate Uchaz. We're going to get some penalties out of this. Anderson was the last man in for PA. Not sure if he's going by himself or if Uchaz is going with them. As the Rebels captain doing something here in the final seconds of the period to give his team a spark.
Yeah, Uchaz trying to stir it up a little bit, going after the Czechoslovakian kid, Czechia kid Kubiesa. It looks like Uchaz might be the only one going here.
Okay. Kai Uchaz was certainly trying to stir it up as that whistle went on the icing call. 3 Raiders kind of went after him after the play, but the officials...
Thompson, final 2 seconds. There is a late penalty coming. Not liking the contact as Cade Zaplitny. He'll fly in. It looks like the Hawks are going to go right as the time expired. Not when you want to take a penalty in the defensive zone with just seconds to go in the period. Now zeros on the clock. It will result in an Everett power play. At least it should, based on the early indication to start period 2. But the Hawks do lead it 2-0, even with that penalty.